We go.
We are live.
We are live. Hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us for another exciting edition of the Middle of Nowhere live stream. Is that what this is called? We are live. Hello. Hello, everybody. Wait. Thank you for joining us for another exciting edition. Yeah, cool. My name is Jack Charles. Over there in the bright yellow shirt is Mitchell Anton McEachern, and over there in Soundstage 3 is the Sound Punch, Lucas Sluzar. Hello, boys. Woo! How are you? Good. And hello to you watching at home on the chat.
Hola.
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 Now we've got if anybody could just say hi on the chat so we at least know it's working. Have you guys seeing anyone on the chat? Otherwise I'll get paranoid that no one's on it. Well, maybe someone will, but we've got a bit more of a slick organized show because we've got an actual countdown to do before we start proceedings. Yes. Okay. Those of you watching, if you've never been to the show, or maybe you're maybe you're watching for the first time, we start the show with a countdown. I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure everyone who's watching. Hello, Brendan. The chat's working, everybody. Brendan's in. We've got Brendan in. We've got Brendan on the chat. So the countdown goes 3, 2, 1, and then we all yell, "Welcome to the Middle of Nowhere," so that we can actually hear each other, so that you guys in Port Credit and me and Etobicoke and everyone around the world can hear each other. Sound good?
Yes.
Yeah. All right then. Well, so here we go with the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right. Welcome everybody. That was a clip from episode 33, which was on February 24th at Alchemy, and you can go and listen to that and all of them on this very YouTube channel. Don't do it now. Like, stay with us.
Stay with us.
For this, at least. But then afterwards, you can go and do that. Yeah, or go do it now. Either's fine. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for joining us on the chat and watching. Here we are then. Week, what are we? Week 2? Is this week 2 of isolation? Week 2.5?
Technically?
Yeah, let's go technical.
No, I think this is the 3rd week.
3rd week. Yeah. All right.
We might have bent the rules on the 1st week.
When we did our show all in the same room. Yeah. I think it was okay at that point. It was a grey area, and then afterwards was very much, that's it. Well, either way, what you've been up to? What you've been doing I know you've been doing maths, haven't you, Mitch?
I've been doing so much maths that I call it maths, like you.
Yeah. What's been? I wanted to ask you actually straight off the bat. What's specifically today? What's been your rose? What's been your thorn?
My rose and my thorn.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Thorn. What is it again?
So the rose is the best part of your day today, and your thorn is the worst part of your day today.
My thorn was that brief moment when we weren't sure of whether or not we were going to be able to live stream because Chrome had.
Sure.
It was gathering so much information about us that it was denying us the opportunity to live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my thorn.
Okay. I'm glad that we passed that.
Yes, me too. And my rose, it's one of my best friend's birthday today.
Oh.
I got to talk to her on the phone, and it was really nice.
Do you want to say her name? Let's wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah, her name's Julia.
Oh, it's Julia's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Julia. Yeah. All right. Cool. And what about your bud? Your bud. Your bud is what you're looking forward to in the future. Yeah.
Forgot the bud. Yes.
It's okay if you don't have one.
What? Sorry. Bud,
Your
what?
rosebud.
What's the bud?
The bud is something you're looking forward to in the future.
Oh, okay. So that it would be any form of normalcy.
Okay. Yeah. Can I have that one too? Can I have that as my bud? Yeah. Lucas, do you have the same? Do you have a different bud?
You guys are my buds.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Aw.
Nice.
You're my buds and my buds. Get.
Hello to Too Sweet Pete, who's joined us. Who had a too sweet to have just one account. He had 2 accounts. Now he's on 1. But on the chat, I want to know what you guys are doing to pass the time while you're in quarantine. I've I've found TikTok, which we're going to talk about later. Mitchell's doing some maths, which is a way more productive way to spend quarantine than watching TikTok. Slews, still hammering out the schoolwork, are you?
Yeah, it's schoolwork, and I mean, I've been playing video games and stuff like that. But the past week or two, I'd say past 2 weeks, I haven't been able to play anything. It's just been like intense schoolwork.
Yeah.
What video?
Call of Duty. Call of Duty came out with a battle royale, which is a new style kind of video game. It's been something.
I know what it is.
It's been a growing genre. But yeah, Call of Duty came out with its own version of it, and it's I don't know. It's been pretty interesting.
I'm kidding. I actually don't know what it is.
So battle royale is a type of game where you have like an island. Basically, you have 150 people drop out of a plane, find their own spots, find their own loot. You just literally start with nothing, and it narrows down. There's like a ring that circles around people, and the battle gets down to 1 person. So only 1 person wins. Or if there's like a team, there's team scenario 2s. But where it really all comes from is actually a Japanese film called Battle Royale, where it was a film where that happened, where a whole bunch of basically the way they figured out how to maintain bad kids in Japan is they would ship them all in a bus and put them on an island and force them to all kill each other until 1 person left. This was a Japanese film called Battle Royale, which was amazing, and it gruesome, but it was just like a film that I've never seen before. It was made 2000 or maybe just before 2000.
Isn't there a kind of a Western remake called The Condemned with Stone Cold Steve Austin, which has essentially the same storyline? Have you heard of that?
No,
I'm sure.
I haven't heard of that, but I feel like the film is great in and of itself. If anything should be done, it should be like another take on it instead of like a remake. But yeah,
Sounds like Lord of the Flies.
yes, very much so. I mean, that was definitely inspirational. But I think Lord of the Flies had more like society, socialism kind of stuff built into it. But this is more just like I don't know, a what if kind of Black Mirror scenario.
Cool.
Well, Pete Smiley says that he's tried to get Jack to help him write a song, but I was slacking, which is half true. He did message me to get me to write a song, but I wasn't slacking. I just haven't yet, Pete. But it's going to happen. And Brendan has been drinking heavily, so I've been hitting the weed heavier than I normally would of a working week, which is I mean, you got to do something. It's hard. It's hard.
But is everyone stocked up, like knowing that this is what you know what I mean? Like, or are you getting your normal amount and just clearing through it faster?
I'm probably getting through it faster because I'm doing it more. But they just opened a new dispensary near me, or nearer to me, which is both convenient and enabling. Anyway. The caption contest is up and running. This might be the last one we do. This might be your last chance to enter the caption contest because I feel like it needs to be freshened up. So get on the Instagram page, which is at NowTheHere at NOWTHERE, and you see a caption. You'll see a picture and you can add a caption. We got a message. We got a message for some people. We got the band. Do you remember the band? Mitch?
Who?
The band. Do you remember those guys who used to stand on the stage and play the
Absolutely.
noises?
I sing a song out the window every night to them, and they don't reply. So I just I assumed that they didn't want to talk to me anymore.
Oh, I'm sure that's not it.
See them.
Well, we have a. Oh, there it is. You can see. We have a message from Pete, who's in the band, I believe.
Oh,
Do you remember Pete?
yeah, I think so. I think he helps me sometimes.
Is this
Yeah,
is this the picture for the caption contest, by the way?
That's the picture for the caption contest. If I can give it some background, I saw this YouTube video yesterday of a couple of biologists talking about how, in actual fact, any kind of facial covering was effective. And I don't know about you guys, but I cannot get a mask for love nor money at the moment. Just can't get them. So yeah, I was sort of just trying that out. What do you guys think as a look?
You look like you're in what's the enemy of G.I. Joe?
I don't know, but if it looked like that,
I'm not gonna lie. For a moment, just the way that color splits your face color from your like body color. Like I thought your sweater. Like I didn't think you were wearing a sweater there for a moment, and then I made it larger, and then I was like, oh, I saw. But for a moment, I was like, Jack, what is going on here, man?
that's not the first time that's happened with that sweater, actually. Yeah, Kevin Penny remembers the band. He's on the chat. He's giving the band a big shout out. Tara Smiley's throwing some shade at her brother Pete. And G.I. Jack was G.I. Joe's enemy. Didn't you know that?
Dang it,
Yeah,
G.I. Jack.
Do we have that message from Pete? Can we play that now? Can I see Pete's lovely face?
Yep. I'm gonna play it for everybody right here.
This is Pete, who's the bassist of the Schwinnigan Handshake. I said to him today, hey, I want to know how you are. And this is what he sent me.
Hey guys, Peter here. Just wanted to say hey, see how everyone was doing. Hopefully I'll get to see you guys at some point this year. But, until then, hope everyone's staying safe and staying healthy. And hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.
Hey Pete, how's it going, dude?
Pete.
We love
I
you.
miss you too, man. I know.
It's gonna make me cry.
Yeah, it's rough though. It's rough. But thanks, Pete. Hope you're doing well, bud. And yeah, we miss you too. Do you remember them now, Mitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mitch, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
If you could have dinner with anybody, living or dead, who would you have dinner with?
Adolf Hitler.
Really? You answered that very quick.
Well, Adolf Hitler or Donald Trump. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, you're sitting down with Hitler. You've done your pleasantries. Appetizers are on the table. You want to get into the weeds. What's the first thing you're going to ask?
What we want to get into? What?
Getting into the weeds. Real talk. You've done your how are you? How was the journey in? Whatever. Your pleasantries are out the way.
Isn't Hitler high? I think he'd slow right down.
High or Heil?
9? What would we? I would ask him. Just like what motivates him, like what inspires him, like because I'm very curious to know why he does what he does, or what is his goals and stuff. Basically, honestly, I just talk to him like another human being. Like if I was across the table from anybody, I'd be like, well, like what are you interested in? Like what do you like to do more than anything else? And he'll be like, I'd like to take over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why, Aid? Because I get to the nickname like that, like your name is Jack, I call you. Well, Jack is a nickname, but if your name's like Peter, his name's Pete.
Yeah.
It's shorter. It's closer to P now. It's just a ape.
I think that'd be quite interesting to have a chat with him. And also hello to Maggie on the chat. Has joined us, Mitch's sister. Big up from PEI, right? All the way from.
Oh.
Yeah, anybody let me know who you would have dinner with, if you would have dinner with anybody, living or dead. Hitler would be up there for me. Can I tell when I came and borrowed that book from you, and I got that other thing from you? Do you mind me telling this story? You probably don't know.
That I have, huh?
Yeah, but I also this was back before marijuana was legal, and I was new-ish to Toronto, and I came to this is Olivia, by the way. I came to your house because I wanted to borrow, Mein Kampf, because I was interested to read it and to get some
Really
weed.
long. Like really fucking long. Like look at how many fucking words. He shoved all the fucking words on the page.
He
Like
did all of them, every single one.
this is like a full page. This is like an 8x10.
Have you read all of it?
No.
No. You probably cover a lot of that at dinner. But yeah, I remember you giving me Mein Kampf and a bag of weed, and I didn't know which I felt more sketchy about anybody seeing me with. I didn't finish Mein Kampf, but I did finish the weed. Kevin Penny, yeah, yourself is an option, as someone you would have dinner with, but I feel like that's the waste of an opportunity because you have dinner with yourself every night. I don't know. Slews, what do you think?
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee, yeah, hands down, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What would you ask Bruce Lee?
Well, I mean, Bruce Lee, his philosophy of, I don't know, art and, I don't know, a way of living. You know what I mean? Martial arts to him was a way to honestly express himself through combative form. But for me, that is really translated to art just being a way to honestly express yourself. And whatever form that is kind of your path, your discovery. But he said a lot of really cool things about just, I don't know, things that I've been thinking about for a very long time. And I just feel like talking with him would be an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
But
what do you?
Then again, there's also the saying, never meet your heroes, right? So.
Yeah, that is true.
What if
Maybe.
what if you're your own hero? And
Then I guess you'd have dinner with someone else that wasn't your hero. Brendan says you'd have dinner with Jack, which we can have dinner, mate. Definitely, yeah. As soon as this crisis is over, we'll do it. Right? Go for dinner. Andrew Salty, hola, Andrew.
Hola,
Andrew.
¿Cómo estás?
Okay, so I've mentioned. Mitch, I've mentioned that I've gotten into TikTok a little bit, right? TikTok's grabbed me. I'm not too proud of myself, but it has in these times of quarantine. Mitch, I really feel like Lucas. Have you TikToked?
No. I've never dabbled.
You've never dabbled on the TikTok. Let me hear a general consensus on the chat of who's TikTok. We're just going back. Sun Tzu. That's who Pete would have dinner with. Is that a pianist? Or have I got that wrong?
Sun Tzu.
In one sentence, why?
Let the people know why, Pete. Yeah, so TikTok. Mitchell, what we're going to do now is a feature that may become a regular feature of the show called Mitch's Favorite TikTok. What we're going to do is just going to show you three of my favorite TikToks, or just 3 TikToks that I've seen today, and just to introduce you to it, and you can pick your favorite. Does that sound good?
Okay.
I also kind of like saying TikTok. So the first one, if it's possible, Lucas, to find the one that's by Carly D'Amelio, which is, I think, must be the first link I sent you. Now, just to give you some context here, Mitch, Carly D'Amelio, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Carly, if you're watching, I apologize, because she is the most followed TikToker in the world. She currently has 43 million people following her.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know actually how long TikTok's been around for. But this video currently when I checked today has 53 million views. It has 10.4 million likes. So let's have a look at what the number one. Let's have a look at some of the content the number one TikTok is putting out. If we can play this.
I hope this is not super loud.
Made so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Made so you bagged him.
And it just repeats. That's it.
What the hell was?
I just like the sister in the background who just starts clapping with a straight face. That's my favorite part. Sorry, it's not me. Shoot. Sorry. Next video.
No, it's okay. Hold on. Well,
What the
yeah.
fuck?
I just want to get.
going into it.
I just want to get Mitchell's initial thoughts on Carly DeMar.
I like a lot of things in my life. I get it without understanding it and don't learn anything about it and then get rid of it. I had TikTok. What is TikTok?
Well, let's have the we'll have that broader discussion after we watch the other one. So this next one, this is by Charmaine King Mills. This is like some of the other kind of things you might see on TikTok. This one's only got 1.8 million people have viewed this.
Oh,
and just 45,000 likes. Let's have a look at Charmaine King Mills.
I like the music. Here we go. That's actually no way. Oh, this is the final level.
I don't think it's the final level. I think it's just the same
is this
video.
beginning again? Yeah, it is.
Because these videos are only like 6 to 8 seconds long. So that's,
Really?
Yeah, that was that one. And now, so we're just this is the final one. So those are the first two to choose from, Mitch. And this last one's from Jerry at Jerry80307. There must have been a lot of Jerry before.
This one.
This one's 700,000 views. Let's take a look at what Jerry's putting out.
Get up, kids.
One more time. Oh my god.
No.
Um,
One more time. Oh my God.
No breaks.
Tara, thank you for I think Olivia's cute too. Kevin Penny does not TikTok. Tara Smiley's on TikTok. She says don't talk to me, which I don't know if that's just a clever pun or what they say in the TikTok. And Pete going back to he would learn on Sun Sun. He would learn his views on life and how he would view the world. Very nice. Sounds like that would be a nice meal. Mitch, a penny for your thoughts on TikTok. That was kind of like a very broad spectrum of what you can see on there.
I would eat dinner with that dog.
Okay.
That's hilarious. That was so funny. But the poor dog. Look how well balanced it is on this scooter. Like, look at his feet. They're so close together.
It's wearing little shoes, if I'm not mistaken.
I have to get really close. It has shoes on.
Yeah. So is it safe to say that one was your favorite? Yeah. And Tara just clarified that she was saying don't talk to me in response to Kevin not being on TikTok. I think it's definitely something that the cool kids are on. And I just personally have found it falling into that trap of it sort of retraining my attention span, which is I think something it does to people, because you literally just open it up and a video will start playing and then you'll watch it and then another one will start playing and they're all like 8 to 10 seconds. So I think it kind of like trains us to only have an attention span of 6 to 8 seconds. And you know, a lot of it is just people dancing. So next week we'll review Mitch's TikToks, because in the week he's going to set up a profile and ride a scooter into the bushes.
What?
Exactly.
I have to what?
You have to start TikToking.
I have to start TikToking?
Yes.
Okay. If that's what it takes to save the world, then let's go for it.
Anna's on TikTok. Kevin's just admitted that he will occasionally look over at Anna's TikTok, which is TikTok by association. Yeah, no man, it's addictive. It's addictive. I'm trying to launch Olivia's TikTok career, but it's hard. There's a lot of cats out there doing stuff. She's just not being interesting enough.
What you need, Jack, you need like 2 like fake cat hands, and then just like frame her head, and then you have like little fake cat arms that are like doing stuff that normally cats don't do, and then boom. As long as you frame Olivia in it properly, dude, that's gold. And I just told everybody this brilliant idea.
You just told them the secrets. Yeah, I mean, I can't really be bothered to do that. You trying to pump just then?
Who's pumping? Pumping iron?
What?
Were you trying to pump just then?
Huh? What?
Yeah. Maggie wants to know.
What?
Like pumping iron? Working
You
out?
did a little dance move. It doesn't matter.
I'm
working on-
shoulder.
Let me see.
No, I just wrote. I did this right, and then I was like, "Oh, how much do my shoulders weigh?" And then I thought that's a kind of a koan, you know, like a riddle. Like, how much do your shoulders weigh?
2 pounds.
Nobody cares. I know now. I know what Miles feels like.
Mitch, tell me, who is your first celebrity crush?
Who's my first celebrity crush?
Yeah,
Ginger Spice.
Ginger Spice.
And last celebrity crush.
Oh, she was the first and last, or she just remained? Why?
What?
Well, was it because no one could ever amount to what Ginger Spice did for you, or did she do something that hurt you in a way that you would never trust a celebrity again?
Well, you technically speaking, your first celebrity crush will be your last first celebrity crush. So you can't have your first celebrity crush because one of them came first, and then that one's the last first celebrity crush.
Okay. I was always I was a posh fan.
Ooh.
Yeah. Lucas is nodding. You were into posh.
I was too.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember having a conversation on the playground, and this one kid was asking everybody, he's like, "Who's your favorite Spice Girl? Who do you like?" And it was like we had to have, I don't know, an answer. And I just remember being like, "It's no question, it's Posh." No? Why are we still talking about it? You guys like what? Yeah.
I can remember really well the summer where I changed from unself-consciously dancing and enjoying the Backstreet Boys to self-consciously loving and hiding the fact that like the Spice Girls. It was like the summer.
Yeah.
What an era of music though, the 90s though, like group, like it was crazy time.
Did you see that video the Backstreet Boys put out today? They sung I Want It That Way, but all from different Skypes. Yeah, I don't know if we can potentially find it. It wasn't in the minutes. So we can find it on the fly if you just type in like,
Why do you do it?
Sorry?
We could do it then, right, Lucas?
Yeah, we could do it. Brendan was a Baby Spice fan. Let me know. Like, I want to know from the ladies too. Maggie, Tara, Michelle, any other ladies who are listening. Who were your first celebrity crushes? I'll tell you. I was watching, just while Lucas is finding this. I was watching. I tell you who, in my opinion, right now is just a smashing looking fella, and that's Chris Hemsworth. Would you agree?
I guess. Thor?
Yeah.
No.
No, it doesn't do it for you. Who's a guy now who you think's like, yeah, all right, he's good. He's a good guy.
Man, I don't know. I'm really boring. Like, I don't even know what's going on. If people weren't all afraid, I wouldn't even know there was a quarantine. What?
I think I got it.
You got
it. If you guys want to play, should I play it right now?
Yeah, let's play it for a little bit.
I think I got it. I don't know.
This is it.
Give me 1 sec here.
It's a back.
All right,
That's
that was
the-
an old
that's
show
the
that was
key
still
song.
playing.
Michelle agrees with me that Chris Hemsworth is the man, and Hugo downloaded the app. So at the moment, the
What
world
app?
is telling me. Sorry.
What app? What did he download?
He has a fitness app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hemsworth has a fitness app?
Yeah, and actually the video I was watching today, he was giving examples of how you can work out with like stuff around the house. So he like had his friend with him who was doing like dumbbell hammer lifts, and then he just had this big jug of water and was doing the same exercise. I was like, oh yeah, I can go and get water to
Well,
do that
water's
with. Yeah. Sorry, Lucas, did you say it was ready?
I think. Oh, I lost. Woo! I think I got it. You guys can't hear this, can you?
No.
No. Oh well. It's essentially, yeah. That's do you know who that is, Mitch?
I thought he was from NSYNC, but then I was like, no, we're talking about the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why I can't hear any audio on this. I'll just keep working on it away here, guys. This is still a caption contest, by the way, everybody. If you're still interested.
Caption contest is spicy hot. Channing Tatum has been thrown into the mix from Anna. Do you know Channing Tatum, Mitch?
Yeah. That funny movie.
Yeah. What's that? What's that? You keep. Is that your pencil? Show us that pencil. There it is. Nice.
Now look, it's gonna come and it's gonna erase me.
The Backstreet Boys.
There we go. All right, sorry everybody.
Hey, no worries, man. This is gonna be worth the wait for anybody. I've seen the Backstreet Boys in concert twice. I was very excited.
All that work, Jackie. You're just gonna shrug it off. Oh man.
I just wanted to show people.
Kidding. It's okay.
Yeah, that was the Backstreet Boys. Justin Timberlake. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'm a lot actually.
JT, not the best JT out there. The best JT for me, the main man Justin Trudeau. Oh, it's coming across well, isn't he? He's coming across well, guys.
He's got to get a scarf, I think, and then he look really like he's like in the Empire or something. You know,
Yeah,
very empirical.
we need a power scarf from Trudeau.
Go home and stay home.
I just like the way he just obviously, you know, he's leading a nation, stressful, unprecedented times. His wife's in quarantine, probably hasn't seen her in 2 weeks, you know, hasn't had some TLC, but yet he still comes out, he smiles, he, you know, answers questions, composed. I tell him from seeing from seeing the others out there, your Trumps, your Borises, Canada's got it good with my man JT. But so yeah, he'd be mine actually. Never mind Chris Hemsworth.
I gotta say, the way that Justin Trudeau speaks French, I think it sounds awesome. It's very like strong and like, you know, it's very clear. I don't know. I think like if I was hearing him speak French all the time, I probably like I don't know. Sometimes when I hear him speak English, I think like, oh my man, I just want like come on, man, like come on. But that's just like that's first of all not fair to what he's actually trying to convey. But yeah, it's French, man. It makes me want to like be better at my French.
Cool.
Yeah, his French is pretty phenomenal. The way he bounces back.
He's the dad of Canada. It's so true. Oh
yeah.
He's like the cool dad because our previous dad just like had like a bunch of sweaters that made him, you know, those Harper sweaters. You know what I'm talking about?
The robot.
Sorry.
He's very robotic.
But
Yeah.
he's just so get a band, some sweaters, or a lot of sweaters.
You know you were good if that's what you were best known for, the sweaters.
Hey, remember Jean Chrétien? Jean Chrétien, man, that guy was a dude. He punched a reporter in the face.
He actually grabbed him and threw him to the ground and broke his tooth, and that's the Shawinigan handshake.
There it is.
Jean Chrétien.
Speaking of the Shawinigan handshake, I think we have another well-wisher from the band. Do you remember Brendan?
I do remember Brendan.
He sent me. Hi, Brent. He's well. Not only is he asked to join a boy band, which I don't know if that'd be a Shawinigan hybrid or an offshoot, but either way, I could see you guys in some sort of boy band with Tara being the mystical fifth member, who's obviously not a boy. So I don't know if that negates. Let's get Brendan's video up.
Doesn't have to be a boy band. This is the modern day, man.
Yeah, it could be a boy. It could just be it could be a boy band type.
But
you guys
yes, we do have a video.
Yeah, let's play Brendan's video.
We do have a video for Brendan. Let me play Brendan's.
Brendan.
Hey everybody, it's Brendan, your favorite guitarist from the middle of nowhere. Just reminding you to wash your hands and to stay safe. All right, bye everybody.
Oh, actually, Tara, you should flip it around. It should be Tara with the boy band. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Bob Marley and the Wailers, like Tara and the boy band.
Oh, well, that's not a bad name. Tara and the boy band. Yeah.
We need a video for Tara. Thanks, Brendan. I have.
Thank you, Brendan.
Thank you, Brendan.
I will watch them more now and stay safe because of you.
Are you guys always doing the 20 seconds? Are we doing that every time?
Yeah, you can sing happy birthday twice. Yeah, yeah. I find I'm even brushing my teeth to the point where my toothbrush is like, you know, like it tells you like, hey, that's enough. Or if you guys use an electric toothbrush, you know, but like it has a cell timer.
Yeah.
I'm getting the full brushing, which is good. Better.
Good, man. That virus can live on the teeth. Well, I feel like if it's on your teeth, that's it. Good.
Well, you just also want to, in general, keep your teeth clean. Oral health is a big part of overall health, for sure.
You're right.
Right
So
on.
serious, yeah, but serious.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, wash your hands. As Brendan says, wash your hands. I have another feature of the show, which is called Interesting Instagram. Should we do it? Do we have
Yes. Yeah.
a jingle for Interesting Instagram? Maybe we'll have jingles next week.
Oh.
Interesting Instagram.
No, I don't.
So
I
this
don't
was,
have a jingle, I'm sorry.
What the fuck is that?
So this was sent to me. Big shout out to Alex at Alex Window. Sent this in. If anybody would like
Alex.
has interesting
Jack, sorry, you
featured on the show and sent it in. And basically, a guy who's like good at Photoshop took his daughter's drawings and made them look as real as he could. And so I think there's a few if you scroll along.
Oh wow.
I remember drawing people like that.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah.
Look how many legs there are. You know? We're just
What even is that?
it looks like a raccoon,
Skunk?
but missing a tail and
An armadillo.
oh. I like how like they're in a scene in nature.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. I like that one. Look at the drawing of it with the fingers. I remember drawing fingers like the smile with a beak. A smile with a beak.
Yeah.
Oh, the beak's the nose. You didn't know that? Yeah.
Huh? What's that movie? Happy Feet. Happy Feet.
March of the Penguins.
This one's got to be my favorite though. This one right.
Yeah, I like that one. I like the cow. Can we see the cow again? I like the udders.
Yeah.
To the
It's
knee.
almost too realistic.
It's amazing. These I like this one. Yeah, it's kind of realistic, but I like this one because it's so far from like
Anything.
but it's still like has this. I don't know. It's amazing.
And the hair as well. My goodness.
Oh yeah, the strands. Those look like cat whiskers. I like how this one too has a smile on the back of his head and a beak.
Aww. This girl's so cute.
Oh,
Cool. That was interesting. Instagram.
Instagram.
I don't have any cool effects for us.
Doop doop doop. Interesting Instagram. That was from it's Canon Photos. Canon Photos. What an account. What an account to follow. Look at that.
Whoa.
I think they're mostly.
So I saw lightning. I was like, I gotta watch it.
Oh, man, it's all right.
That's close.
I can just hear the conversation before the recording. It's like, where are you going, honey? Just gonna go, out to the field. Just stand in the field and take some photographs of lightning. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing around him. Like, why didn't the lightning hit him?
Oh, that's garbage.
Oh no. That's
We're
sad.
going down rabbit hole, folks.
Anyways, this account's really cool, but we also have this really cool account. It's got a cool bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, what's that? Now
I was
they're here.
wanting to check
Those
it out.
things.
We also got.
We'll
a really
be,
cool
we'll be.
page.
I guess we'll be closing down the caption contest soon. So yeah, get on there if you want to add a caption. Oh, there's some good ones. Great prize this week. Great prize this week. Yeah, only minutes left to enter the caption contest. Mitchell,
Yes.
we've got another question for you.
Shoot.
What was your first ever job that you had?
Like for money? Like a job? Does working for your dad count? Or like a job that emancipated me from my family?
the emancipation one.
I feel
Go with
like
that.
now Best Buy. I sold televisions.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Didn't they ask you to leave, or you didn't? It didn't go well.
My manager was like imploring me to cut my hair, and it wasn't even that long. It was about as long as this. So I don't know what his problem was. But I used to wear my lanyard backwards and walk around and just stroll around the whole store. I would go to the other departments. I got so much trouble there. No, I didn't. They didn't fire me. I quit.
Yeah. If
They're
you
like,
best,
you're
but-
fired. You're like, you can't fire me. I'll quit.
One of the funny things, but this is how I didn't know that was like my first job, right? So I had no idea what I was doing, and he's like, okay, so if you're gonna leave, you got to give me like a letter of resignation. So I was like, what's that? And he's like, just write out, when you think you're gonna leave. And I said, okay. So I grabbed a piece of of the back of a receipt. I just ripped the receipt off and wrote like, I'm gonna leave on Monday, and gave it to him. And he looked at it. He's like, what the hell is this? My letter, you asked me for when I'm going to leave. And he's like, no, man, like a formal, you have to like type it out. Like, the world is so strange. I like my basement where nothing happens outside of my control. And
Your
Did,
manager- Sorry, I
Sorry,
just
go
want to
on.
interject really quick. I just like what Peter said here. Your manager's like, Mitch, please.
yes.
did you sell any TVs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I had to sell extended warranties, which I didn't really enjoy. Like, I liked selling TVs to people who wanted them, but like Samsung had a warranty inbuilt into the product, so we sold them warranty through Best Buy. It was like a complete waste of money. But that was the thing. And at the time, Best Buy was like, no commission, no pressure. That was their slogan on their commercials. So it was like a contrast to Future Shop, which was they were all on commission. So you felt like there was more pressure to sell and more pressure to buy at Future Shop, but not at Best Buy. But that's not what they told you. That's what they told us, but that's not what was real. They were telling us, no, you have to sell these extended warranties, and we monitor you sell. And the more you sell, the better, the more your bonus will be. So it's commission.
Yeah. I could see that life just not flying with a young Mitch. What sort of age are we talking that you were there?
Freedom. 2020.
20? Yeah. It's tough times. I worked in an off license, like an LCO type deal. That was my first job.
No.
Well, it was in the UK. It's called off licenses. But yeah, it was a booze shop, and it was just it was okay. It was kind of boring because I was on my own a lot, and I didn't know anything about wine, and people expected me to know about wine, and I really just knew that like on that side was the white ones, on that side was the red one. And that's where it ran out. So people were like, well, is this a Rioja or a whatever Chianti? And I'd be like, I don't know. It's red. It's wine. Do you want it? And I had to wrap them neatly, and I wasn't very good at that either.
Did older women hit on you?
Not
Or-
particularly in that job.
I don't know why I just said older women, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Did older women hit on you?
Not really. Not that I can remember. I worked in a bar after that. They hit on me a little bit in the bar, but it's probably just because they wanted a free top up of G&T.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you show me where the Chardonnay Sauvignon is? And you're like, Gorlami. They're like, excuse me? You're like, Gorlami. Gorlami.
Exactly. Slews, what was your first job?
I was a lumberjack. I cut down trees. I was an arborist. I cut down small trees. I wasn't one of the guys that set up in the rope. I 13 years old, and I was suspended from school, and I was put to work as for my punishment. But yep, a good family friend had an arborist company, and I was there. They taught me how to use it. Like for the first couple of days, I was just throwing logs into the chipper, and I would like the whole day. Wake up, get to the site, throw logs to the chipper, the whole day wearing like ear protection. It was insane. And the chipper is like this massive machine chopping up these logs. Like it was like I could lose an arm or like injure myself easily. But I got really bored doing that, and the workers saw me interested in the chainsaw and how that worked, so they taught me how to cut logs first on the ground, how to like slice them up properly, proper chainsaw technique, and then I chopped some like smaller trees down, which was kind of cool. But yeah, I got to watch them work like on these massive trees, climbing up and setting up all these ropes, and like they would cut it and coordinate how it would swing, and the arborist is a pretty crazy job. But yeah, I was a lumberjack. 13.
Cool. That was supposed to be a pun. What were you suspended from school for? You don't want to say? Don't have to. No pressure.
Let's just say I, at an early age, didn't take kindly to any bullies, and was not afraid to be aggressive back. And the school didn't. They understood I came from a good place, but they didn't like the idea of me being able to.
You
I don't know.
This shit.
So you've served some justice.
I mean, it was justice. It wasn't justice because it was more like vigilante.
Yeah.
Which is questionable, taking it into your own hands. And I think the way to go about things, and
that's even a cool that's even like a good noble reason to be suspended. I was suspended from school once for throwing stones at a greenhouse, and so, which is not anywhere near as cool a reason as you. I was the lookout. I didn't actually throw any stones, but I learned a valuable lesson then, that even the lookout. With my mum being like, if you were in a bank robbery and you were just the lookout, you'd still be included. And since then, I've never robbed a bank, so or been the lookout. So it worked. A while ago, Maggie left. Bye, Maggie. Thanks for watching. And I don't know. That greenhouse had it coming, Pete. To be honest with you.
I just saw Pete's message there too.
Mitch, were you ever suspended? Ever punished at school for anything? Ever have detention?
No, I was never suspended. I can't really remember. Nah, I was pretty invisible at school.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've in a roundabout way. We've kind of wrapped things. I don't know how we wrap things up there, but I'm going to wrap up the caption competition. Thank you for everyone who entered. I'm going to go ahead and give the top prize to Pete Smiley. Liked his comment, incorporated the contents of today's show in it. So well done to Pete and to everyone that entered. Always fun. Pete is going to go home with one of these. It's a limited edition Jack DeSarum headshot with a piece of memorabilia, as it has my old name on there. Which
I love how it's blurring out the background of your profile.
I know. And I'm going to sign that for you too, Pete. So good. So good for you. Good for you and everyone who entered. I've got an idea for a different competition next week. So that might be the end of the captions for a while, or maybe we'll do both. I don't know. Any final business, lads? Anything you want to say to anyone?
I'm just queuing up our last little, like a song that's about 4 or 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes,
Okay.
something like that, just for us all to sign off on.
Oh yeah.
Our mics are, we'll still be live watching it together. So once this video ends, we can kind of say our goodbyes and things like that. But yeah, this is, if we're heading into the last phase here, we'll begin in the video.
We'll begin the video.
Oh, signed, can it be inscribed with a message to?
Is there oh, absolutely. It will be a personal message to you. Is there an intro to the song? I'm not even sure what song this is.
I can't remember if there's an intro. I think I might have just started it.
Call back and cry.
Everyone can hear that? Everyone's good?
You're listening to episode 33, February 24th.
That's correct. Yeah. You guys on the stream watching, Pete, you can hear that? Everyone can hear that? Yeah, Kevin, I specifically planned it like that. I was trying to find a funny way to put those headphones, and you were like standing there perfectly. I was like, this is amazing.
Kevin, it looks like I'm wearing giant headphones.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you, Michelle. If you got headphones on too, you can hear the binaural effects kind of sounding 360.
Go ahead,
If you don't walk out that
That's correct. Peter's correct. This is Spiral Palace.
Yeah.
And that is Spiral Palace.
That was Spiral Palace, and they are an awesome band, and they are supposed to be playing. I can't remember that show they were going to be playing. I don't know, but anyway, they'll be back. They'll be around at our show. They're amazing, and that's a really cool song. That's very catchy. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Carmen, hi. Thank you for joining and watching, and everybody else that's joined in the chat. Do you guys have anything to say? Closing business?
I just wanted to. I mean, I know we already gave him credit. Oh, I'm getting some echo back on someone's device. Jacques.
What's up?
Is it my device?
Yeah, it might be.
It was okay, and then I had the headphones on, and then I took them off.
Well,
done, man.
anyways, episode 33, February 24th. That was Spiral Palace at the very end. If you guys want to check it out, we have all our other episodes as well on our YouTube. If you guys want to check them out in the podcast, so if you go to our channel, our videos, or actually the playlist is even better. You can see all the podcasts that we've done. 2, 1. If you guys are ever bored or want to check something out, skim through it, however you like. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Thank you for being part of this, and hope to see you next week. That's all I got.
Hey, works for me. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Mitchell, bring it home. There it is. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Have
Thanks,
a lovely
everybody.
week.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.